Okay, so I've been playing this game since release, and I think in this video, the craziest thing that has ever happened to me happened. So I'd recommend watching the entire thing. If you enjoy, maybe subscribe, because I'm going to be uploading content similar to this every day. But yeah, let's get into the video. No more talking. Let's go. So I was originally going to make this video like me buying the battle pass and spending like 200 rerolls, maybe getting something crazy, but that didn't really go according to plan. As you can probably see from this footage, I spent like 200 rolls, got nothing, and it was pretty bad. It was even a 4x trait weekend, so it seemed like the game was honestly just making fun of me at that point, especially because every time I opened my inventory, it just brought tears to my eyes. It was just a really bad time. And on top of that, I was even getting the worst event quest ever invented. I don't know who made this, please remove it, or add 2x to story. It was just anything telling me to quit the game. I should have quit the game, okay? Oh, 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 I actually got it, thank. Well, you saw it there. I did not get anything with 200 rerolls on a 4x weekend, but with 2 rerolls on a normal day, I got glitched on Guts, which is crazy. He's one of the best in the game with glitch, so I'm very happy about that. But my luck actually didn't stop there, because while I was farming kills for this unit, as you would with any, and I was maxing out the skill tree and everything, I woke up with my 26 rerolls and pulled something else. I don't know how I got this, but I got glitched Pain, Almighty Ninja here. Actually, I only have one of them, and I ended up rolling glitched on him. And I maxed out his skill tree too. So I've got 2 of the strongest units in the game with glitched right now, and I want to take a look at them in an infinite and see how my account is really doing with my full team. So if I'm running an infinite, I'm probably going to switch out Green Esper for Surgeon of Death. So I'm going to switch Tatsumaki for Law, just for that ability. Very good for infinites. And I know you might be wondering why I'm not using Division Captain, because I know I said she was a very strong boss killer. I got Shinigami on her, which is not the best. Okay, I'm here in the Ruin City new Kaiju map, or whatever, in an infinite nightmare mode, so I'm going to see how far I can go on the hardest difficulty, and we've got the team here with the 2 new glitched units. Pretty cool. I'm going to go and throw down my Yojin, get some farming done, and try and max out all these units. I honestly don't know much about this map, so I don't know where I want to set up. Maybe around... Oh, this really isn't that good for full AoE. Okay, probably like around here by this rock. That'd be a nice spot. I've done a decent amount of farming. Now I'm probably going to want to try placing Shadow, and I want to see where he's going to cover with All-Seeing, because I want to get the most value out of his nuke. So I'm probably going to put him towards the back when enemies are about to escape. I'll probably put Law here as well. But Shadow, how much do you cover? Pretty good amount, but I don't want him to be missing the very back, so I'm going to scoot him over 1 step towards the end here. Right about... Oh, I don't even think I can. Okay, this is about as far as I can go towards the end. We're gonna go like right here. And see how that looks. Okay. Yeah, it's got a little spot, but it shouldn't be a problem. You should pretty much cover all of it, especially if we max them out. And then we're gonna put Law here as well, which I think I already have down. Yeah, let me go move him. And Law I'm gonna put like... Where should I put him? Probably right about here? Or actually up more. There we go. So I want to get the most value. How much range does he have maxed out? 75. Okay, I can maybe... No, I probably couldn't put him up here, because he already is almost out of range reaching that. Okay, pretty good. We've got 400k left to spare. I'm probably going to place down Pain and Guts now, so I'm going to go with Pain. And I'll see if he can fit, like, right about here. Oh, I can't put him over here. Okay. Put him on this side, like, right here. Max him out and see how much he covers. Looking good. Okay, and then we'll probably put another one down just to cover more of the map. Probably like... I want to cover all of it, so we might even have to split them better than that. Let me see where I can put Pain that would be optimal. Yeah, we've got both Pains down. We've got this spot of the map covered with this first one, and then the second one's covering pretty much the rest of the back of the map. There's that little spot there that's not covered, but then we've got Law to probably apply slow. Oh, I got a Tokyo portal. But yeah, I really just want them to cover the full map with slow, just for support. And they do really good damage too. I actually do like Pain, but I don't think he's like the best in the game. I wouldn't say he's top 5, but he is really good. Anyways, moving on to the next unit we should max out. I think I'll go for Guts, and I can place 2, but I think I want them probably in the same spot. And somewhere that's going to maximize their damage. Let me look around. I've got both Guts down, and they are towards the beginning of the map, and I think the best spot on this map is probably back here for full AoE units. Like, it's going to cover the most of the track that way. But I want to make sure he's not in the very back so that his bleed actually has time to kind of chip them down. So I'm going to put him in the front here, where he kind of covers the spawn. I guess the only other unit I have left is Kaiju number 8, or Monster number 8, and then we can also max out Shadow pretty soon for 1 million. But as for Kaiju, I know a lot of people were confused on why I put him in like top 5 in my most recent video. I actually think this unit is very good because if I were to just place him down in a story mode, he's going to have that stun passive and also very good damage, and he's only 800, so even though he's really expensive for his later upgrades, he still gets value when he's cheap. I love this unit, I think everyone should pick him up, he's pretty good. But as for where I actually want to put him for damage, probably around the start too, just so he's not kinda... I don't want to like put him near the end and then freak out if something has too much HP. I want to make sure we're prepared to use abilities and stuff, so I'll put him near the front. Now the only step I have left is to max out Shadow, so I'm going to max him out and see how far I can go with this team. We're already at wave 42, that was just how long it took us to get the setup, but we'll see how we can go, how far we can go. Wave 54, I actually got enough to max out everyone on my team. So shout out to Businessman Yojin for making me this much cash. We've got Sid maxed out now with his final nuke, and then we've got... Actually, I maybe should have saved that on second to last upgrade. I don't know, I can do that when the bosses come. We've got Law maxed out, we've got both Pains, one in the very back, one in the very front. And by the way, these are the VFX, they look pretty cool. Pains are kind of lame, but Kaiju and Guts are pretty awesome. We've got our first boss making it through here with 1.55 bill HP, but he's getting melted pretty fast. So we're doing pretty well. Yeah, look at that guy. There we go. Got our next huge boss here at wave 60 with 5.78 bill HP. He's honestly getting dropped pretty fast. I mean, he's already down half a bill. So I think we got it. We're melting pretty much everything here. As for the normal enemies, they're starting to spawn with 300 mil, which isn't a problem for Guts and Pain. I think they do well over that with enough time. By the way, here are the stats for Guts, and it may seem kind of underwhelming, but you gotta keep in mind that the hemorrhage scaling is 1.4 times his damage, so he's actually doing a lot more. And on top of that, we have the glitched passive with the 8 times dot or whatever, or 7 times dot. So he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. In fact, let's check on the damage for every unit we have right now. So we've got... One of the Pains over here actually has 0. Okay, he's all the way back here. This Pain over here has 16.5 bill done. This one has 4.4 on this Kaiju. Oh, 4.8, 5.1. He's climbing. And then we've got Guts with 30.2 and 29.3. So Guts is definitely carrying the bulk of the damage here. And we do have a boss making it pretty far with 5.7 bill HP. I thought we were going to handle that guy, but I guess not. So we'll have to wait and see if we need to Law maybe. And yeah, we probably should. Yeah, we got the VFX for Sid. Those are actually really cool. Laws are kind of lame, but eh. Will we do 1.4 bill? I think we might need to TP him back. But if we can wait for another boss to pull up, yeah, this guy, that'd be better value out of our Law. So I'm just gonna wait, because 20 bill, yeah, we need to definitely wait until we can TP. Actually, these units are kind of chipping him down, but I'm not sure what's doing that. I think it's when my Law actually hits him with a crit. It's doing a lot, and he might get chipped down before I need to TP him. We'll see. I'm gonna wait right here. I'm gonna try not to fail. I've done this on live stream where I try and wait till the last second and I end up not doing it. But it looks like I'm gonna have to use it. Is the other boss in range yet? I need to wait for that to happen too. There we go. Should be good to go, and I'm gonna TP them back now. Boom, 150-second cooldown. I think we might even get it back by the time we need it again. Law is just really crazy. Let's see if we can actually kill those bosses now that we've TP'd them back. So we're at wave 73 right now, pretty high. I know I've had a video on Infinites before where I actually made it further than this because the game was in a really buggy state and I was like able to perma-freeze them. But I can't do that anymore, and I actually have to kind of out-damage these enemies, which they're starting to have a lot of HP. These normal enemies have 2.6 billion, which is quite a bit for just these normal monster sprinters and monster basic. Yeah, we've got some normal enemies here that are actually making it past with about 2 billion HP left, especially the flying ones. I hope we can get Law in time, but I'm not sure if we might have to nuke. I think we're about to get Law in like 5 seconds here, because I think on 2x the timer is glitched. Let's see what happens here. Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe not. Okay, I might be dead here. Let's see if we can Law when a boss pulls up. Okay, we're gonna wait for that guy if we get Law in time. That little... I don't know what these are. This little mushroom head looking guy right here. We're gonna wait for him to pull up, and then we are going to see if we can use room. We can't. Okay, we have to nuke here. We have to nuke. Boom, that was actually like last second clutch. Okay, we got those dead. And we've got another wave of enemies coming in though. Look at this, basic enemies are starting to spawn in with 9.97 bill HP. That's crazy. But we're handling it pretty well. Wave 77 is starting to slow down. Oh, boss is making it. Okay. We gotta get ready to use room on him, which I don't think we can. Yeah, the cooldown is still going down. Come on. I don't think I'm gonna get that. No, I think we're dead here. That's tragic. With a 15-second cooldown left, we died at wave 77, total time spent about 20 minutes. So these infinites barely take any time now. They used to take a lot longer, but that 2x speed really helps. So in a previous video, a long time ago, I've actually gotten to wave 92 or 93 before my game actually crashed. Go check that out. But yeah, the numbers don't lie. It seems like my team has actually gotten worse, guys. I don't know how that happened. By the way, I love this cosmetic. It's very beautiful. No, I didn't do all that for nothing. I got 7 rerolls here from the permanent quest. Let's take a look at what I can get with that. So I'm gonna go and roll on probably Flame Breather. See what I can get on my Rengoku with 7 rolls. I always just like to spend whatever I have whenever I get it immediately, because that's how I end up getting glitched most of the time. But anyway, that's all for the video. I wish they had a leaderboard or something so that I actually did that for a good reason, or maybe there is one and I just don't know. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one, and have a great day.